Hey everyone, Optimus Wilbur here, and this video is not suitable for children under the age of 13. This is aimed at young collectors and adult collectors. Let's start the video. Welcome everyone back to another Optimus Wilbur reviews, and if you want to make baby Grimlock happy, why not hit the subscribe button, like the video, share it amongst your Transformer friends, even leave a comment. This helps the channel out so much. And if you want to see behind the scenes with any of the toy photography, please check out the description box above or below depending on where you're watching. There's various links there you can use to help support the channel. Now we're in the final stretch, we're in with the big boys now. So, Powerlinx, Jetfire and Comettor. I missed out on the original paint Jetfire, the grey one with the white, and that's the one I really wanted, but I managed to pick up Powerlinx Jetfire from back in the day. I managed to have him roughly, say about 2003. I couldn't really find the other one back in the UK in the day, but this one was there, and this is what I really wanted. Why? Because of in the cartoon, he combines with Optimus Prime. And that was one of the selling points with Armada with me. I loved this whole combination gimmick with Optimus Prime. Now, if we move forward in time, it's used quite a bit now. Like, Jetfire can combine to Optimus Prime. That happened in Revenge of the Fallen. And there's various variations of Prime combining onto other Autobots. But the first time I seen it was Armada, and Jetfire was kind of the second in command in that cartoon. But regarding the toy is just the exact same with the original version and the Powerlinx version. There is no difference apart from the colour. He has a solid bot and he can move because of his shield underneath, which gives like treads a little bit, and Comettor is meant to lie down a little bit better, but again, with this material for what I use for reviewing, is not the greatest. But in shuttle mode, I do love this. I do love the look. I've always been a fan of stuff from like space, UFOs, stuff like that. And to have a Transformer that's based on a shuttle is pretty nifty. So, what can you do in this mode? Well, it's mostly the look, and if you come back to the tail here, and what we'll do, we'll have him ready to blast off. So that's one sound effect, and of course if you pressed it the other way, it's a blast effect. Now, you can see something has fell off. The missiles refuse to stick. Apparently you can put the Minicon on and he's dropped the missiles, but I'm actually going to take them away just now. And that was meant to be one of the gimmicks. They just drop these missiles. Mine just refused point blank to stay on half the time. So if you've got him in this mode as well, let's take off his Minicon. And we'll keep him like that just now. Bring the Minicon back in, and with the port, just pop it in, and he should have extra wings. This one's not wanting to pop. There we go. And he can do that, which is quite a cool idea. I do like that gimmick, and it kind of gives it more of like that Armada look, so to speak, because he is a bulky space shuttle. But the most important thing was he could combine to Optimus Prime. That won't happen in this video. I've teased it with so many bots about the combination. That's its own one video, and it's going to be a complete Powerlinx, Powerlinx Optimus Prime, the repaint of Overload, which was Ultra Magnus, and of course Powerlinx Jetfire. That's going to be the second last video, which I can tell you just now. That I won't show today, but to give you a little clue what he looked like if you've never seen it.
Jet Convoy, transform!
And that's how it was. It was so cool. The Jet Optimus, I really loved it. But the most all-important thing is, of course, transformation. So let's get him transformed, have a look at Jetfire, and we'll finish up this video. So to transform Comettor, it's quite simple. First, unpeg the back and bring the wheels forward. And you're wanting them to line up like that. Kind of like Johnny 5. If you don't know who Johnny 5 is, you're missing out. Turn that bit round, turn it around, and there you go. You have his Minicon already. Jetfire, on the other hand, is quite straightforward. So what we'll do is we'll start at the back, unpeg and release the gun. Come to the wings and just move them out the way. Next, we're going to remove the shield. And that's that took away. Come at the feet, flip down. The legs, just pull down. I usually just leave those bits like that. You can twist them round if you want. It's entirely up to yourself. And the way he stands, you do have to arch the legs just a little bit. It's because of the way the thrusters are at the back. They do tend to like push them off balance. Come at the wings now, and what we're doing is we're flipping them round like this. Flipping them out. And that gives space for the hands to appear. Now you can put them like that, but preferably they're meant to be like this. Come to the arms, flip them out. Make sure the back's nice and tight, and then you come back to the arms to slide them down. Both elbows on that nice 45-degree angle, and you can turn these arms all the way around. Bring back a shield, flip this part round, and you can connect it. Say about there. Okay. Now that's done, we can finally put on his gun. Come to this part now of the shuttle, and you're just flipping it down. Again, it will open the back, so you just want to close that back up. Flip open these parts and reveal the head. If I can grab it. And there you go. There is Jetfire in all his glory. One of my favourite Autobots from the Armada line. And he just looks incredible in that Powerlinx recolour. The missiles you just put in the back and that's it. They just sit there. But again, mine's like to fall off. So I've not put them back on to show what the Minicon can do. They are so annoying. But it gives you a rough idea, and I quite like the colour scheme of the Powerlinx version. I've always preferred the other one, but I think when you're combining it to the dark blue Optimus Prime, the colours are very close to match, and having the Ultra Magnus on top with that blue matches as well, so it kind of like the colour scheme pays off in every way, so it's nice to have that. But let's zoom in, let's look at that head sculpt. And you can see it's all translucent as well, which I always appreciate. I always love stuff like that. With a beautiful Autobot logo as well. And the detail in the paint is good. Very sturdy figure. And like I said, posability, it's really just this. Like I said, those legs you've got to put at that slight angle because of the way the thrusters are at the back. They just like to fall over. And that's one of the things where putting extra weight on him when it's a Powerlinx version, it doesn't really like to stand majority of the time. You've got to sometimes prop him up against something if he's got Overload or Ultra Magnus on the back of Prime. And that's just one of those little things. But back in the day, this was brilliant. This was absolutely fantastic, and what an Armada character he was. Later on, of course, Energon version I missed out on, and the Cybertron one, I never got those two. But the Armada one out of that trilogy was probably my favourite out of them all. So, if, again, as always, you're collecting that Armada line and you're looking for a Jetfire, get the Powerlinx, get the original, it doesn't matter. Both bots do the exact same and both of them look fantastic. It's entirely up to yourself, but I would totally recommend this bot. So, up next, Transformer fans. There's really only another second in command I can bring in, isn't there? There really is. And fitting I had to leave him before Prime and Megatron. So, up next, Transformer fans, is of course probably the fan favourite Armada Starscream. One of my favourite Starscream versions, one of my favourite moulds of Starscream. But there's extras to this one as well, because I'm not just bringing him. I might also be bringing the Skyboom Shield. And I also might be bringing the Star Saber. But Starscream's not going to be alone. He will be joined with Skywarp and Thundercracker in the next video. So Transformer fans, I will catch you next time on the next Optimus Wilbur reviews. Thank you for everyone who tuned in today's video. If you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. All new videos are always coming right here in Optimus Wilbur reviews. If you'd like to follow me in any of my social media links, all the descriptions are in the description box below. And of course, as always, I cannot stress this enough, I wish to thank Cybertronic Spree for allowing me to use their song Cybertronic Warrior as the theme of this channel. Guys, this is an incredible band that does incredible covers, and recently just done an amazing album of the Transformers 1986 movie soundtrack. Please follow them and all their social media links. I have every description in the description box below. Please check them out, and as always, Transformer fans, till all are one.